go! What's going on, guys? Right away here, and welcome back to the channel. Before watching today's video, though, make sure to go down below and drop a quick like in the next 5 seconds for some good luck. And as you guys can see, we are back here on Black Ops Cold War. And today we got so much information about the mid-season update happening for Season 2 tonight. There's a lot of information to go over, actually. There's a ton of weapon nerfs and buffs within Cold War. We have a brand new map coming, a brand new sniper coming soon as well. And in this video, I just wanted to go over the entire update so you guys are caught up and ready for tonight. Of course, guys, if you're purchasing any of the brand new bundles in the Cold War or Warzone shop, make sure to use my support a creator code. It's just RAID, R-A-I-D. And with that being said, let's hop into the patch notes for the update tonight. The official release of this update is March 29th at 9 p.m. Pacific or March 30th at 12 a.m. Eastern time. Also, here are the sizes of the update as well. PlayStation 5, 12 gigabytes, PlayStation 4, 7 gigabytes, Xbox One, PC, 8 gigabytes as well. Right here, it says what's new for multiplayer. So we're getting Miami Strike, which is the brand new 6v6 map. It's basically they're taking Miami, the map that we have now, making it so it's not dark time, it's gonna be sunlight, and they're making the map smaller actually. So it's kind of a new map, but also it's just a revamp or like a different version of the Miami map that we have now. It's so insane how we are not getting a new multiplayer map for Season 2, the mid-season update. It just makes absolutely no sense. We're getting Miami Strike though. I mean, maybe it could be good. Like, I'm actually excited to try it out and play it, but it's just weird that they're not adding firing range, summit, jungle, you know, all that stuff. Like, just add it, put it in the game. We're moving on to the weapon tuning updates, finally. So they say we take weapon balancing seriously and make tuning decisions based on time to kill, TTK. As a rule of thumb, it's been a while since we've needed to implement large-scale tuning changes. That's a good sign that the meta is generally well-balanced, right? Like, obviously, they want their multiplayer experience to be well-balanced, but it was time for them to add some, you know, weapon tuning updates. It's been since, I believe, Season 1. For the Krig, we have improved visibility while firing in ADS, complete tuning pass on weapon accuracy, weapon movement, and visual clarity while firing with any optic attachment. Addressed instances of the weapon feeling floaty when firing for a prolonged amount of time. So the Krig definitely got an improvement. I'm excited to see how the Krig is going to be in Cold War. The FFAR increased ballistic speed by 12.8%. So the FFAR actually got a buff in multiplayer. I was not expecting this whatsoever, but that's probably going to be one of the top tier weapons in multiplayer, which is going to be crazy. The Graza increased maximum damage range by 40%. The Graza? I feel like no one uses the Graza. It was actually already pretty good, but now with this buff, oh my god, this might be seriously a top weapon in multiplayer. I can't wait to try this one out. Attachments, it says complete tuning pass on muzzle and underbarrel attachments that affect recoil on assault rifles, so that's gonna be a little bit interesting to say the least. The submachine guns for the Milano. The Milano, I think it's gonna be the craziest weapon in multiplayer right now. It says right here, increased mid-range damage by 10%, increased mid-range damage range by 33%, increased sprint out speed by 14.2%, increased race speed by 11%, and lastly, slightly increased ADS in speed. Guys, the Milano got the biggest buff I've ever seen, and this is probably going to be one of the craziest weapons to rock in multiplayer right now. Now, moving on to the KSP-45, we have an increased ballistic speed by 32.5% and reduced the burst delay by 20%. The KSP was already really freaking good, and they just buffed it again. I don't know, this one's gonna be pretty crazy too. I mean, reduce the burst delay and increase ballistic speeds. The AK-74U reduced accuracy with prolonging firing, reduced muzzle velocity by 23.4%. So the AK-74U has received a nerf, and the LC-10, it actually received a nerf, reduced max damage range by 41% and slightly reduced mid-range damage. They just introduced this new submachine gun, the LC-10, with Season 2, and it was really, really good. People were using it a lot, but now it just got nerfed into the ground. The MAC-10, it modified the bullet pattern to add slightly more horizontal trajectories, so I think the MAC-10 received a slight nerf. Next, moving on to the light machine guns here, it says light machine gun alpha, which is the Stoner, it reduced the maximum damage range by 25%. So the Stoner actually ended up receiving a nerf. For the sniper rifles, it disabled glint effect on sniper rifles when iron sights was equipped. So sniper rifles didn't get a nerf, they didn't get a buff, nothing was changed with them. For the pistols, the 1911 increased ADS speed by 11%, so the 1911 actually received a buff. The Magnum, oh my god, slightly decreased hipfire accuracy. For the dual-wield attachment, bullet trajectories are now more varied when firing both guns simultaneously. And lastly, it redesigned the 4.7 takedown barrel attachment into a tight snub barrel. this attachment now adds damage to both enemies and vehicles. So that's a little bit interesting, but overall, the Magnum received a nerf on the hipfire accuracy, and when you rock the dual attachment, it's also nerfed as well. For the launchers, the RPG-7 slightly increased blast radius, greatly increased length of straight rocket flight path. Now they buffed the RPG, even though I was struggling to get the last double kill yesterday for Dark Matter Ultra. And in general, rockets now inflict more damage to enemies with Flak Jacket and Hardcore. So that's sick because I was getting so many hit markers with the RPG. So if you guys are doing the launcher challenges and you need to kill people within Hardcore, it might actually be a lot easier now. There's also a change to movement here. It says slightly reduced speed of changing stances from stand, crouch, and prone. Additional adjustments to come to address remaining disparity between first person and third person perspective. So the movement actually got slowed down within the updates. Trying to, change stances between, proning and crouching and standing. It's gonna reduce the speed a little bit of doing that. Let me know how y'all feel about all those weapon nerfs and buffs, man. There were a ton. Hopefully this makes multiplayer a little bit more interesting. They absolutely went crazy on the Milano and the KSP, and they also buffed the FFAR, so this is about to be crazy. Also says right here, later in the season, look for the introduction of Gunsmith Customs to create your own custom blueprints. So this was actually added to Modern Warfare later on, but essentially Gunsmith Customs is where you can take a weapon and pull different attachments from the different blueprints for that gun. So I can take, the barrel of one of my favorite Krieg variants, but then also take the stock of another one of my favorite Krieg variants and then put them together. So you can make your own custom gunsmiths, which is pretty cool. It also says right here, and our sixth new weapon of the season, the devastating ZRG 20mm sniper rifle will be coming some point in this season. So it's gonna be coming soon, the devastating ZRG sniper. I'm pretty excited to see what this sniper is gonna be like, man. Hopefully it's a good one, because we definitely are due for a new sniper rifle, and we want a good one this time. Let me know in the comment section how you guys are feeling about the mid-season update. Oh my god. There's a lot of new things happening within the mid-season update, and a lot of weapon changes, nerfs, and buffs, and I'm just kind of curious to see how multiplayer is actually going to be now with all these changes. I'm just so happy that they're finally making some weapon tuning updates for Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, because for a second, it just really seemed like they were forgetting about multiplayer, not really changing any of the guns or weapons or anything like that, and, multiplayer was kind of just getting stale for me. So I'm glad that they're finally making some changes, because there was definitely some changes that were needed. Definitely ripped to the AK-74U here, but the Milano is gonna be absolutely insane. I'm just so excited to see how that's gonna be. No way, wait, where did this guy even come from? He climbed from like outside the map. I didn't even know that was a thing. The Milano is gonna be absolutely insane. The KSP is gonna be insane. Ripped to the AK-74U. The FFAR got a buff. The Krieg got a buff as well, so assault rifles are gonna be pretty changed too. And overall, man, I'm just really, really excited. I just wish, obviously, there were a little bit more maps dropping, because we're only getting one new multiplayer map, one new 6v6 map, and it's literally just a new version of Miami, a map that we already have in the game. So it kind of sucks that they're not adding, firing range or jungle or summit. I would really like to see those. Thank you, goodbye. And then we're also getting a brand new sniper too, which hopefully the sniper is good. They said devastating, so that's a crazy word to describe a weapon. And yeah, hopefully the new sniper rifle is actually usable and viable, and it's like a good time. And oh my god, I'm so screwed here, I think. Goodbye. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yep, got him. Put down this field mic real quick. Oh my god, they're right here. Boom. Throw up the harp real quick. Thank you. We got these. Oh my god, we got these people coming through. Thank you. We got this guy right here. Thank you. We got these dudes. Oh my god. Wait, is this guy coming back? This guy's coming back. This guy's coming back. This dude's coming back. Okay. We got this man right up here. Show yourself. Are we gonna drop a nuclear? I've never dropped a nuclear with Dark Matter Ultra. So this is gonna be a little bit interesting. Pull this out, pull this out. War machine. Boom, get out of here. Psycho. Yeah, I'll definitely be covering all of the brand new weapon changes on the channel, seeing what guns are the best, maybe changing up some class setups as well for multiplayer. It's gonna be a great freaking time. This man right here. Oh my god, how did he survive that? Well, I think we have a dude right back here as well. Boom, we're on a 19. Oh my god, if we drop a damn nuclear. I'm dead. He's in here. Thank you, I'm on a 20. I think I might be screwed here. Oh my god, we got a guy right in there. We have one more shot. One more shot. Oh my god, I see him. Shoot it. I gotta hit. No. We got this dude right here. God, the 74U slaps, but I don't think it's gonna be this good anymore, which is crazy. I'm just gonna push this way. Okay, let's go. Is there a guy here? There's a guy right here. Come on. Thank you. We're at a 25. No, 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 no. He just spawned there. I don't think I've ever dropped a nuclear on this map either. I've choked some nuclears, but I don't think I've ever dropped a nuclear on this map. This guy? Come on, 28. Okay, we're 2 off the nuke. We gotta get some people over here. Yup, we're 1 off the nuke. I'm not gonna use the death machine. Screw it. Oh, teammate just died. Boom. Let's go, people. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm finally glad that we're getting some updates for multiplayer, weapon changes, and everything. And overall, man, I'm excited. I'll be covering all the new content this upcoming week on the weapon tuning updates. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I'll catch you guys next time.